rainbow fish. So I'm going to start reading this book because I want to find out what the rainbow fish does. You can see. I'm going to scoot back a little bit because you guys are all really close up front.
Good job. Good job.
Armani's ready for read aloud. Her mouth is quiet. Tiana's ready for read aloud. Her mouth is quiet. She has her eyes in the book. Just going to leave that. A long way out in the deep blue sea, there lived a fish. No, thank you. I said I'm just going to leave that, so that means that I'm going to let it be. Thank you. There lived a fish. Not just an ordinary fish, but the most beautiful fish in the entire ocean. Prince, eyes on me. His scales were every shade of blue and green and purple with sparkling silver. Okay, Romel, I keep hearing your voice the whole time. All of these friends are trying to listen to the story, and I bet even those friends back there are trying to too. And I think that you're distracting them. Is that what super friends do?
No.
Yeah?
No. No.
Okay, if you're feeling angry, you can go over the top of the turtle, but we're going to try to grow our brains here. I'd love for you to be able to do this
like I did.
Yeah.
Okay? His scales were every shade of blue and green and purple with sparkling silver scales and
Silver scales. I like silver.
The other fish were amazed at his beauty. They called him the rainbow fish. Nathan and Demetrius had their eyes on me. They are not looking on the purpose. Come on, rainbow fish, they would call. Come and play with us. But the rainbow fish would just glide past, proud and silent, letting his scales shimmer. So this is the rainbow fish. And these are all the other fish in the ocean, in the deep blue sea. And they really want the rainbow fish to play with them because they think he's super cool. But he just does his own thing. He doesn't want to play with them. He just glides past. He swims past them really fast.
Because a rainbow is fast.
He is so fast. That's right, Jamarion. Kiss your brain. One day, a little blue fish, this is the little blue fish, this is the big rainbow fish, and this fish, it is smaller, so we're going to call him the little blue fish, followed after him. Rainbow fish, he called, wait for me. Please give me one of your shiny scales. They are so wonderful, and you have so many. So he noticed the little blue fish. The little blue fish noticed that the rainbow fish had so many sparkly scales that he thought to himself, maybe if I ask nicely, the rainbow fish will share one of my sparkly scales. Do you think the rainbow fish is going to share? Yes or no?
No.
Some people think it's going to share. Some people think
If you do that one more time, I'm going to have to
I can't see her shoes.
Demetrius has his eyes on me. Tiana has her eyes on me.
leave it
Aiden
just
has
like
hers on me.
this.
It's quiet
Here
mouth.
it goes.
You want me to give you one of your special scales? Who do you think you are? Cried the rainbow fish. Get away from me. Shocked, the little blue fish swam away. He was so upset. He told all of his friends what had happened.
Over here.
From then on, nobody would have anything to do with the rainbow fish. They turned away when he swam by. So the rainbow fish, when the little blue fish asked the rainbow fish to share, did he share with him?
No.
No, and how did it make the little blue fish feel?
Angry.
Sad, angry. And I remember one time that Miss Hallie, she asked her brother if he would share his toys with her. He said no. And you know how it made me feel? What did it make me feel?
Angry.
It made me feel angry and sad, just like the little blue fish. So when I read this story, I feel like a connection with the little blue fish because I felt sad one time too when somebody wouldn't share with me. What good were the dazzling, shimmering scales with nobody to admire them? Romel has his eyes on me. Jeremiah has his eyes on me. Now he was the loneliest fish in the entire ocean. So nobody would talk to the rainbow fish, and he felt lonely. Lonely is when you feel really alone and like nobody is paying attention to you. And sometimes when you feel lonely, what do you feel? I heard one word. Who said sad? Sad, Jeremiah. Sometimes when I feel lonely, when I miss my friends or my family, I feel sad. Just like how sometimes at school, do you guys ever feel lonely or sad? You miss people? Yeah.
Yeah, if you
It's a hard feeling.
If you be sad, if everybody leave you in your center, you go play by yourself. You never be able to have friends to help you know.
That's right. You're making a connection to the rainbow fish. The rainbow fish right now. Is there any other fish on this page?
No.
No, he's alone on this page, and he feels sad, just like how Romel felt when all of his friends left him alone in his center. And Jeremiah's felt that way too. Lots of us have.
And me.
Yeah, we have all felt that way. We love playing with our friends, I guess. Okay, I'm going to keep reading. One day, he poured out all of his troubles to the starfish. So you guys said there wasn't another fish on this page, but if you look carefully, there's a starfish down here. Do you see the starfish? Starfish are in the shape of a star. And he told him all of his troubles. He said, Jamarian has eyes on me. I really am beautiful. Why doesn't anybody like me? And the starfish said, I can't answer that for you.
'Cause she mean.
But if you go beyond the coral reef to a deep cave, you will find the wise octopus. Maybe she can help you. Wise means that the octopus has lots of knowledge or ideas, and they might be able to help the rainbow fish think of a solution. But I heard Jamarian say that maybe the reason why nobody wants to play with him is because why? He's mean. He's not nice to his friends, and he doesn't use kind words.
That's because he
So that's probably why people don't want to play with him. What?
he says, leave me alone. I'm not doing.
Yeah. He uses like really angry words, and it makes other people not want to hang out around
Maybe
him.
it's not you, the boy.
Yeah, you guys have lots of ideas. Mean
You're
words. I'm gonna count to 3, and you guys are gonna get to say something. Just say something. Ready? Just say whatever comes to mind about being angry or mean. You can make an angry noise. Okay, ready? But then after you say it, after I get to 3, our hands are back in our laps, and we're gonna finish reading the story. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Eyes are on the
I was about to say the octopus made the fish make a solution.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. That's your prediction. That's what good readers do. Let's see if the octopus, right here, the wise octopus, helps the rainbow fish think of a solution. I hope that's what happens. The rainbow fish found the cave. Here's the cave where the octopus is. It's dark in the cave.
Bats got a cave.
Yep, bats live in caves too. It was very dark inside. He couldn't see anything with his eyes. Then suddenly, 2 eyes caught him in their glare, and the octopus emerged from the darkness. So here's the rainbow fish, and he's swimming along, and he found the cave, but he didn't see anything. But then all of a sudden, what popped up?
Octopus!
2 eyes. It was the wise octopus. Octopus, they are an underwater sea creature, and they have 8 legs, just like spiders, so they live underwater. Okay?
I have 2.
Yeah, you made that song up one morning. I remember that, Tiana. I have been waiting for you, said the octopus in a deep voice. The waves have told me your story. This is my advice. Give a glittering scale to each of the other fish. You will no longer be the most beautiful fish in the sea, but you will discover how to be happy. So the wise octopus gave the rainbow fish some advice. Advice or some ideas for how to come up with a solution. And his advice was, Romel,
So help him get a solution.
to think of a solution. And his solution was, I think that you should share your scales. And you might not be the prettiest fish in the sea, but you might be the happiest fish in the sea. So let's see. Who predicts that if he gives his scales away, he will be happier? Yeah, a lot of my friends think if the rainbow fish shares, just like how we share in our classroom, they will feel happier. Let's read and find out.
If he goes,
Miss Hallie also predicts that if the rainbow fish shares his scales, he will feel happier because one time Miss Hallie shared all of her stickers with her friends at school, and it made her feel a lot happier. Has anybody shared and then felt happier? Let's read and find out. Ramel has his eyes on me. Demetrius has his eyes on me. The quiet mouth. Armani has her eyes on me. The quiet mouth. Jamarian, can you turn around towards me? The instructions are have your eyes on the teacher during read aloud. I rainbow fish started to say, but the octopus had already disappeared into a dark cloud of ink. Give away my scales! My beautiful shiny scales! Never! How could I ever be happy without my shiny scales?
Miss Hallie, how did that octopus disappear?
It just disappeared. I don't know. Suddenly,
Like a ninja.
he felt a light touch of a fin. The little blue fish was back. Rainbow fish! Please don't be angry. I just want one little scale. So the little blue fish is back, and he's asking one more time for him to share with him. The rainbow fish wavered. Only one very, very small shimmery scale, he thought. Well, maybe I wouldn't miss just one. I wonder if the rainbow fish is going to give the little blue fish one of his scales. He has so many, and the little blue fish has none. Let's see. He has scales, he has blue scales, but he doesn't have any of these shiny ones that we're going to see if the rainbow fish shares with him, okay? Let's see. Carefully, the rainbow fish pulled the smallest scale and gave it to the little fish. Thank you very much, the little blue fish bubbled playfully as he tucked the shiny scale in among his blue ones. A rather peculiar feeling came over the rainbow fish. Nathan has his eyes on me. Armani has his eyes on me. Keep your hands to yourself in the dress. For a long time, he watched the little blue fish swim back and forth with his new scale glittering in the water. How do you think it made him feel when he saw the little fish? That's right. They made him feel happy. That was a feeling that he had never felt before. Boys and girls, before I finish reading the story, and I really want to find out what happens, we all need to fix our bikes. So our hands are in our laps or by our sides. Our eyes are on the teacher, like Ma'ari and Mackenzie and Khalees and Romel and Jeremiah. Our mouths are quiet so we can hear the words to Marianne. And our listening ears are on. Everyone put your listening ears on. Okay, I think we're ready to start reading it again. The little blue fish whizzed through the ocean with his scale flashing. So it didn't take long before the rainbow fish was surrounded by all of the other fish. Everybody wanted a glittering scale. So the little blue fish was so excited that he had this shiny scale that he swam all around the ocean and all of his friends saw. So they all came and asked if the rainbow fish would share with them too. The rainbow fish shared his scales left and right, and he gave them to all the different fish around him. And the more he gave away, the more delighted he became.
Stop putting your hand on me. I'm not putting your
Why don't you scoot back just a little bit? Scoot back. There you go. When the water around him filled with glimmering scales, he at last felt at home among the other fish. So now he had something in common with all the other fish. He gave them all a shiny scale just like him, and he no longer was different than them, but he was the same as all of them. They all have a shiny scale now. Uh-oh, Romel. We're almost done with the book. Finally, the rainbow fish had only one shining scale left. Do you think he's going to give that one away, or he's going to keep it? He's going to keep that one just for himself, and now every fish has one too. His most prized possessions had been given away. Yeah, he was very happy. So before the beginning of the story, he only felt happy because of the way that he looked. He only felt happy because of all these shiny scales. But after he shared his scales with all of his friends and they all started to look alike, he felt, how did he feel?
Happy.
He felt happy.
They flashed around.
Yeah, so let's read what they end up doing together. Come on, rainbow fish, they called. Come and play with us. Here I come, said the rainbow fish, and happy as a splash, he swam off to join all his friends. The
Thank you for the story. Thank you very much.
Okay, you guys did a really awesome job reading this story and listening with your listening ears. So I'm going to give you guys a cheer. Ready? I'm loving it.
You said only you?
What? No, it was for all of you because you guys were such good listeners.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is almost... for us to be quiet.
Okay, turn around and listen.
Ramel, it's almost time for us to go downstairs for our Thanksgiving lunch. We're going to get some of our dancing jitters out before we go downstairs, and then we'll get in line to go down. So I'm going to start playing our song. We're going to have a little dance.